Welcome back, folks. We are hot on the trail of a murderer. So once Dietar arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. Now please, the conduit will be how great the rewards she'll grant when she sees what I have done. How I've renewed the Chancellor. I have taken the necessary precautions to disguise the northwestern beach from the prying eyes, so that only those who have knowledge of the spell may enter. I do say others little terror taking control of the northern path leading there was quite an unexpected boon. Few of the fools who will face that monstrosity. My lair will remain undisturbed. May the goddess guide me. Sounds like something bad. Sounds like something real bad. Well, that's not good. Let's see what this is. Open? It's locked. Okay, that's strange. Read. He who seeks this hidden place the conduit keeps, we who dare to speak the spell the goddess fears, we who step through yonder gate the hunter hate.
Mustn't have used it correctly.
Just talk to her. Yeah, just talk to her. My friend, we have done it. The secret lair of Evelyn is before us at last. I will follow you where you lead, into this mystery and out of the other side of it too. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Still don't know where the lair is, I guess. Let's see what this is. This is general store. Let's see what's in the general store. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and sell stuff. And it looks like we need to take care of the undead problem first, I think. And then we can continue the main quest, as I understand it. So just go ahead and sell stuff.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse has more holes than a slice of
See
his
what we got
fine
here. Let's go ahead
Gulgabear.
and sell our junk. Bleeding and burn. So we need to level up, I think. We need to get into some fights.
Greetings.
Oh, there we go. There's someone who has some monies. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and sell all this. I'm pretty sure we don't need paintings or anything. Don't need empty bottles. A bucket. A bucket. Yeah, we're not going to wear a bucket on our head. We can sell these staffs. Yeah, the staff we have now is far more powerful. Sure. There we go. Yeah, there we go. How much is this? It's 500, 500. Let's go ahead and sell that. Sell that. Armor rating 4, dex 6. Yeah, just go ahead and sell that. Generally speaking, you don't really need the... Well, I find that you don't need the lore thing, because you have enough money to identify most stuff.
Bye.
Or I believe that you do. Let's see here. We need to find a missing sheep. Let's see what else there is. Where do you start? Where do you start? Where are we in the world, anyways? Let's go up here. Talk to all the major NPCs. So far, we have to take care of the undead problem first, I believe. Let's see what this is. Thing here, mortician. flask. The corpse complarium. Bot skull. A bucket. Berger's ledger. Let's go ahead and read. Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but the mayor, Captain Maris, and Bizza would have been able to gain access to the body without my notice. A corpse can't have vanished into thin air, and even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind would blow a sack of gold into a empty slab. No one of them has to be involved, but as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever trace back to me.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Just go talk to him. Just go ask him. Let's go talk to the mortician. Can she learn this? Read. New recipe learned. New recipe learned. Just learned all types of new recipes. Why the gods left? Let's go ahead and use wildfire. Okay, let's go ahead and use this one too. Oh, those were 2 wildfire spells. Fun with fluids. You smelted Delta. Another recipe unlocked. The perfect murder. We already got that. Let's go ahead and give it. Let's put all the evidence into one person's. We're going to give it all to Lucan. So just go ahead and go upstairs and yes, I ask the mortician, hey buddy, where's the body? Let's go ask him. Mortician key.
Greetings.
Let's see if he's got anything to sell. Let's go ahead and give him some flour. Let's give him a book. Another book. Another book. There we go. So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks, or have those infernal statues sent another flying soul to his death? Can you tell me what can you tell me about Jake's murder? Sorry, a sad story that, though I'm speaking plainly, and sentimental aspects of it all doesn't seem much of an impression on an undertaker, especially not these days, with so many lay low by the orcs and such like. About Jake's body. How do you ledger it? Is it full that I leave it out in the open? Or perhaps I even looked forward to it being found out? Well, as soon as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know? Tell me about Esmeralda. Never saw that widow less distraught on the death of her husband. I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, luring me outside, claiming she needed air before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplices could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the as overcome Esmeralda. Why do you suspect Mayor Cecile? Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know, and he's the only person in town with a second copy of the keys to the mortician. He could have used it to settle in without a peep if he were so inclined. Why do you suspect Captain Harris? Harris himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door with a frosty morning before the sun even started peeking, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he's bothered to go through all that trouble unless he knew something the rest of us didn't know. Why do you suspect Evelyn? I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish at this, but there is few in the city that could manage to transport a corpse without raising an eyebrow. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the Maury. I guess it'd be Maury. Yeah, it's Maury. And there was something about her that night, some kind of excitement. Seemed like she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how the young medic professional would have such a strange reaction on occasion such as that. And this may or may not have something to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Thrina, brought an old shack, one overtaken by undead, for an extraordinary price, considering what he was getting. I never did figure out what he wanted to do for, but he did seem eager. Tell me about yourself. This is where my family business is. Yes, there seems Rogers escorting stiffs into the next life seems a foundation of Sicil itself. They won't write epics about the morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless. I'll take my leave. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's go look at this body. Where is Jake's body? Let's find Jake's body. Where is the graveyard? There's the graveyard.
Here lies Catherine. I know. I was great. Here lies Patrick. You can kill me, but you'll never kill the dancer. Here lies Kimberly. Finally.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Here lies Judith, warrior princess.
Alright, just see Jake's.
Here lies Kavanagh. Here lies Jake.
Alright, here's Jake's. Let's go ahead and check this out. See what's
What
inside.
trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Most strange. The shell has proven worth its weight, it seems. Indeed, who knows what manners of riches we'll unearth together. Let's try and be true treasure diggers. And I wouldn't have done it so quickly of hovering over her shoulder. Indeed. Enough for finishing this mission and long vacation. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so just go ahead and see what else there is. So we found sheep's corpse. Let's go talk to him about the sheep's corpse. Where's the mortician? Where are we at? Yeah, there's the morgue. Pretty sure that's the morgue. Let's find out what is going on here. Let's go and ask. Let's talk to the mortician about the sheep.
Greetings.
Do you mean to trounce in here brandishing that thing? For the love of seven, sheath your weapons. It's hardly my intentions to disrupt you. I'll sheath my weapon. Oh, no hard feelings. It was just that I prefer to face my foe without the threat of losing my head.
Back again.
So what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks, or have you... about Jake's body. Like I said, I sure as sin ain't the ghoul responsible for snatching the body, and thus as I can recognize. Change subjects. Alright,
Bye.
So... Okay. Somebody was looking for a sheep. Somebody was looking for a sheep. Someone was looking for a sheep. I'm pretty sure she was here. In the marketplace, I believe. I'm fairly certain. Eventually we'll come back and investigate the other graves, but for now...
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
An excuse has more holes than a slice of
I think it was her.
Greetings.
Back, I say. What are you doing approaching a strange woman plug? You brute, leer elsewhere. I have no tolerance for harassment and for testosterone at her leisure.
Bye.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her. No one was certainly afraid of strange men. Such a shame. She ought to not treat the entire half of the population as potential criminals. Well, better to make false assumption than to become a victim, I say. True enough, I suppose. Let's talk to her. I think it was her.
My friend.
Source hunters, right proper, we finally getting at hand. Things is chaos. Oh, about your stolen sheep. Here we go. Oh, Hogwarts. Found you're rotten in the bones. Oh, my poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all that mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her to me, will you? My little moldering darling. That louse. Did he even bother grilling a simple luscious chops? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Harris will have a thing or two to say about this.
Until we meet again.
So just go talk to the captain. Where is the captain? You need to go talk to the captain. The captain. Let's go talk to the captain. So we found the body. Somebody stole the body. What else? There's undead running around. We know that one person has fled. Evelyn looks awfully guilty. I still don't know who's guilty though.
Oi! Mr. Headhunter Legionnaire. The source hunter says that creep Robert stole my sheep.
And
Well, aren't you going to arrest that stinking thief?
I'll have a talk with him then.
Alright. Well, that's good. Let's go talk to him. Let's talk to
My
him.
friend
Richard.
Richard.
Let's discuss Jake's murder. On the subject of Jake's corpse, the stolen gods that fool Robert, he has taken the bribe on beleaguer of old Sicil. Yes, that was he doing with that gold by the largest keeper in the land. He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go and find this mutinous body snatcher. Certain Evelyn has been mentioned. What is this in her diary? Certainly seems to implicate her dabbles in sorcery. Well, you're supposed to be a sorcerer. Go hunt some source. Let's talk about her. What is this in her diary? Certainly seems to implement her dabble in sorcery. Well, you're supposed to be a sorcerer. Go hunt some source in regards to him as well. Esmeralda is Jake's wife, widow. Someone in town down in the crabs on the beach is convincing her she's killed him. Now that the girl has a reputation of being a flirt, there is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters nearly rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you have made in the past. What, you're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your orders never wrongly tortured or executed anyone? Hardly. But I wouldn't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see, not idle superstition. Let's discuss this knife. So you found a bloody knife in Esmeralda's cell. I guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliche clues then. Not exactly enough to arrest her for, isn't it, in regards to this book? Now to plan for the perfect murder. Really, she might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jacob" and liked it embroidered on it, but that alone wouldn't suffice as to evidence to me, so convincing me hunters to keep me looking. On the subject of this letter, the knife, the book, the letter, they seem harmless enough by themselves, but in conjunctions they do paint a pretty grim picture. Fine then, if you are certain she did it, then I shall have Esmeralda arrested. Your responsibility, source hunter. Alright, let's change the subject. I should take the lead.
Until we meet again.
See, I'm not sure that she did or not. Let's talk to him. We found a letter. Let's talk to what's his the cat guy, Amu.
Well, hello there.
Sorcerers, welcome to my humble attire. No need to look so flabbergasted. It is I, Aru, and the other rather perfect disguise. Okay. All right, you got crap for me. Give me some crap. Burn my eyes skill. Let's go with this. Sell some crap. Smoke screens, wildfire, small fireball. Heck yeah, we'll take that. Can we get rid of other crap then? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Brief history of the gods. You smelted, dealt it. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Keep the other stuff. There we go. Sure. Summon spider would be nice too. Midnight oil. Poison. Immune to poisoning. That'd be nice. Let's go ahead and have summon spider and immune to poison. But that's level 5 though. That's a ways out. That looks good. There we go. How about you tell me a bit more about yourself, Ramoon? But certainly, what would you like to know? Who, or rather, what are you? You take the disguise of cat and preferred over the human form. Something like that, yes. Polymorphing has always been a hobby of mine, and I use it quite often. Does it surprise you that I favor my feline figure? Ha. It does many. But then again, you haven't experienced just how far certain boundaries are pushed back when you tread upon realm of instinct. Even acquiring speech, perhaps humans' greatest assets, cannot give expression to something so inexplicably innate. It's hard to speak in more than meows. No questions, posable thumbs. I couldn't brew a potion or make medicine without them. This I freely admit. But to be out in the night, to stalk a silent paw and hunt with only a moon as your witness, you couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. Let's change subjects. Let's talk about Source Hunter business. By all means, just discuss Jake's murder. Of course, I hope your investigation fares well. What happened on the night of the murder? I can piece together but a few morsels fell in a grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say that a woman arrived in the Creek Crab Inn sometime that after midnight. She retired to the room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. A man and woman, because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed in for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and hundreds of lights of magic and witnessed by a few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mysterious room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows, but I had a good look around the scene of magic, and the Legion barred anyone from entering, and traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt. Who, in your opinion, are the suspects? I myself have none, even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I am certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case had been so easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters. Let's discuss Jake's corpse. His body is gone, replaced with that of a sheep. This is all very disconcerting, I'd say, at the least. Grave robberies reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those of raising the dead? Seems too improbable to be true, but nonetheless, you're on to something, Hunter. Do follow the scent and see where it leads you. Is there more that you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs? Can't say. Alright, that's good enough.
Until we meet again.
Let's see what she has. Just go ahead and learn Spider. Summon Spider. Let's try this one. Oh, I already have Spider Summon. I already have Wildfire. Do I have Fireball? No, I don't have Fireball. So we just go ahead and sell these.
Can I help you?
Let's go ahead and sell Wildfire, Fireball, some of the Spider skill. And just go ahead and sell those. Alright. Alright then. I'll take my leave. So they said it was at the end. A man and a woman. So it doesn't leave out Esmeralda. And there's the Duke. Where's the Duke? The Duke. There's the end, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's go to the end and question the Duke. Or Earl, or whatever he is. So it's got to be one of them. Pretty sure it's the Earl. Very strange. Let's go ahead and step inside. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
My friend returned.
Duke of Ferlin. Oh, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information. I don't have any. Like our noble captaineers before you. Tell me about yourself. I'm the Duke of Ferlin, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now. What do you know about Jake's murderer? Very tragic news. I don't posture that and say that the counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm. I heard, let's see, before we piss him off. Fire shield. He doesn't have any. I heard quite a story involving you and Esmeralda. She and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy it was, I would be on pin suspicious on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy or solidar as the busybodies around here would make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interest, and she had hers. There was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough fuel for a murder.
Bye.
All right. Now, like, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. Who it is, I have no idea. Let's go talk to the town hall. Okay, that's not the town hall. Let's go talk to the mayor. See what the mayor has to say.
My friend returns.
There's no murder options? Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks.
Until we meet again.
Okay, I have no idea, guys. No idea who's guilty. Still don't. Let's go kill stuff. Yeah, just get ready and go and kill some stuff. So just go over here, and we will get in a fight next time. This is a lot of story building and stuff like that, and we'll just see. We'll just see where the story goes. So far, we're the saviors of the world and stuff, and we're trying to serve out a murderer. So this ought to be interesting. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you folks in the next video. All right, bye.
Good luck out there.